Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, it's very fancy meeting you. My name is Crystal and I blog at Three Boys and a Dog. I blog at crystal.com. And that lady right there, she is my blogging bestie and metric obsessed blogging partner, Kelly Miller. And she blogs at 3boysandadog.com.
Hey guys, so we're blogging mentors here to help you grow your platforms, boost your blog's performance, and create content that truly connects with your audience.
And today we're digging into a concept that's important for any blogger who's working to grow their online presence. We're talking about domain authority. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah, domain authority might sound a little intimidating if you're new to blogging, but we're here to break it down in simple terms and show you how it really can impact your blog's success.
That's right. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what domain authority is and why it matters for your blog's growth and what you can do to improve it starting right now.
Right now. And make sure you stick around because we have an aha moment coming up, and it's going to show you that boosting your domain authority is more achievable. That's first time in your mouth, is more achievable than you think. So first things first, Crystal, what exactly is domain authority?
I'm going to tell you. Domain authority, or you may also see it as DA for short, is a score that measures how likely your website is to rank in search engine results. It's calculated on a scale from 1 to 100, with higher scores meaning greater ability to rank.
Yeah, exactly. So think of domain authority as a reflection of your blog's online reputation. Search engines like Google supposedly used to use your authority as one of the factors when deciding where to rank your content. Right now, they're still kind of trying to figure things out. So the algorithm is a little volatile, but it will come back. It is one of the many factors that they use, okay?
And just to clarify, domain authority isn't something Google creates. It's actually a tool created by companies like Moz to give bloggers and website owners an idea of how their site compares to other sites within their niche. Okay?
Yeah, so while a higher DA can give you an advantage in ranking, it is not the only factor that matters, like I said earlier. But it is still an important piece of the SEO puzzle.
All right, so why should bloggers care about domain authority? First, it gives you insight into your blog's SEO health. If your DA is low, it might mean that you need to focus on building stronger backlinks or improving your content. It's an indication that something is lacking, okay?
Yeah. Secondly, a higher DA can bring you more opportunities, and it does. Brands ask. So for like collaborations, other bloggers want to make sure they're collaborating with someone approximately their size. Brands want to make sure they're partnering with someone who is large, right? So that DA is really going to help you with more opportunities. Brands and other blogging partners really use DA as a quick way to gauge how established your blog is.
That's right. So, and number three, domain authority works as a benchmark. It helps you track your progress over time, especially as you invest in strategies like link building and content optimization. And this whole training has on my mind, I need to remember when we're done here to check my DA because I haven't checked it in a while. And I wonder how it's with all the crazy Google changes.
Right? Same, girl. So think of it like a fitness tracker for your blog's SEO efforts. It might not tell the whole story, right? But it does give you lots of valuable data to work with.
That's right. So what actually affects your domain authority? Are you wondering? First, and probably the most important is backlinks. You need to have a strong backlink game. Okay. High quality backlinks from other reputable websites they're basically like votes of confidence. It's basically like saying, yes, this site is great. I link to Kelly all the time. We've had that relationship since we first started our blogs. I'm constantly giving Kelly a score for, yes, she's not spam. Yes, she creates great content every time I link to her, and vice versa. Okay.
Right. And when we say high quality, we mean links from relevant and trustworthy sites. So not just trustworthy, but also relevant. A link from a respected niche blog is way more powerful than a dozen links from random sites. Okay. Look. Pinterest has a domain authority of like 98 or 99. So they're a great place to get links. But everybody gets links from Pinterest, right? You can get them yourself. So while they do hold some weight, it's not going to be nearly as valuable as somebody with a 50 or 40, 50 or 60 domain authority that is tightly connected to your niche linking to you.
Mm-hmm. Another factor is your site structure and usability. So a well-organized mobile-friendly site that loads quickly and gives a good user experience is going to be more beneficial, right? So if my site is not mobile friendly, and if my site is very difficult for people to navigate, that is impact my domain authority. So if your domain authority is dropping, that's something you need to be looking at.
Right. So consistency matters too. Regularly publishing valuable, optimized content shows the search engines that your site is active and it's worth ranking it and it's worth showing it in the results, right at the top of the results.
Other things that are going to impact your domain authority is proper site indexing, fixing broken links, using HTTPS, all play a role in building domain authority. So you need to be thinking about that. You can't say, if you've been putting off any of that, like fixing broken links or getting your site set up properly, that's impacting your domain authority. You need to address it. All right, friends, it's time for our aha moment. Are you ready? Kelly, go ahead.
Drum roll, please. Okay, now boosting your domain authority is not about quick fixes or tricks. It is about building trust with your audience and trust with the search engines over time.
That's right. Here's the thing. Trust comes from creating consistent, high quality, helpful content. There's no way around it. Okay. When you focus on serving your readers, how can I create content that helps my reader? Domain authority naturally improves as a result.
Yeah, it's less about chasing numbers and more about building a strong foundation for your blog that supports long-term growth.
Exactly. The good news is improving your domain authority is 100% in your control. And it all starts with small, intentional, actionable steps that build over time. Okay. It's like water on a stone.
So, how can you start improving your domain authority today? Tip number 1, focus on quality backlinks. Reach out to bloggers in your niche, people you know, people you're in groups with, for collaborations and guest posting opportunities to help you earn those valuable links from them.
Tip number 2, optimize your content. Include target keywords, include user-friendly formatting, include clear headers to make your blog posts more valuable and for the readers and for the search engines. Don't just throw up H2s, H3s, H4s because they're pretty. That's not an aesthetic. It is a resource for Google. Okay. We need to be using that stuff properly. Tip number 3.
Tip number 3, clean up technical SEO issues. Use free tools like Google Search Console to check for your broken links, to check for crawl errors, to check for missing meta tags.
Number 4, be consistent. Regularly publishing fresh, helpful content not only keeps your audience engaged, but it also shows the search engines that your site is active and current, and it's not just sitting there unattended.
And tip number 5, build your internal linking strategy.
Yep.
Linking to your own articles keeps readers on your site longer and makes it easier for search engines to understand the connections between your posts.
That's right. So improving domain authority takes time, but the actionable steps create a solid foundation that are going to serve your blog for years to come. All right. We want to hear from you. What's your current domain authority? Leave it in the comments if you feel comfortable doing so. Or is this the first time that you've even heard of DA or domain authority? Drop a comment below. Tell us what you're working on to improve your SEO and let us know what your domain authority is. Okay?
And of course, as always, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more blogging and SEO tips.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. And remember, domain authority is just one piece of the SEO puzzle, but it's a powerful one. And when you focus on authentic connections and high quality content, it's going to pay off. So keep ranking higher, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.